Hey everybody, this is Jeff from Scentsable Vapor again. I'm going to go off on one of my vape rants. Vape stores are great. They serve a purpose. They are educating of all the different materials and mods and vaporizers and carbonizers and all that kind of crap that's out there. They're great. There's a problem. The rant that I've got is there's an entire hidden market out there that's not even hidden. It's right in front of our eyes, and that market is me. Now, the dumb thing about this, when people are looking at the press and the legislatures and everybody else are looking at vaping, the only visuals they've got of this are vape stores that are clouded with smoke and vape conventions that are clouded with smoke, and guys and gals are grabbing hold of box mods and blowing a cloud of smoke from here to out Atlanta, with this great big cloud of smoke, and my rant is that's not what this is all about. Now, if that's your thing, cool. I mean, do your thing. That's great, but that's not how this started. That's not how any of this started. This started with the idea of just something to quit smoking. It doesn't have to be the biggest cloud of smoke out there. And the market that I'm talking about is the market of the people that won't go to a vape store. Those who will not walk in to a vape store clouded with smoke with, and I have no prejudice toward tattoos or ponytails or black shirts or anything else, but I mean, there's a uniform out there for vape employees, it seems like, and somebody over the age of 45 or 50 is not comfortable walking in there. What they want is the ability to be able to quit smoking. And guess what? There's a hell of a lot more of them out there than there are 20-somethings that want to blow big clouds of smoke and want to keep on going, want to make this big cloud buster thing going on. There's a ton of me out there. My local C-store that I go to on a regular basis sells 650 packs of cigarettes a day. Think about that. 600, and it's not a big store. It's a corner store selling 650 packs a day. I live in a small rural community. Now, what's the market share of where the growth is going to come from in the vaping world? We've already saturated basically the 20-somethings out there. And the 20-somethings and all the new inventions and all the new products are coming out are geared toward, I'm going to call them the cloud busters. And you know what? I'm not trying to slam them. That's cool. If that's your thing, that's your thing. That's not my thing. My thing is, I smoked a pack and a half of cigarettes for 30 years. 35 years. Okay? I finally found a way to get off cigarettes, and it's vaping. And there's a crap ton of me out there. But there's no place for me to go. I don't feel comfortable. My mom doesn't feel comfortable. My wife sure as hell doesn't feel comfortable walking into a vape store clouded with smoke. This happened to me the other day. This is no lie. I was taking my daughter to college, and I had left my little eBod charger at home. I got 2 eBod batteries I carry around. All I needed was a USB 510 thread charger. That's all I needed. So I looked up on the web, and I come up with a couple of vape stores. I thought, I'll just rent a vape store, pick up a 510 charger, USB charger, and out the door I'd go. Go to this little strip mall, open the door up, walk in down this little hallway to where the doorway was to walk into the vape store, and I couldn't see across the room. Now, there's 4 or 5 people in there, and they're all with the big box mods and everything else, and I'm going, that's not my gig. That's not where I want to be. And probably they don't have what I want anyway. I turned around and walked out. I'm buying. I'm a buyer. I'm not there sitting smoking, blowing vapes out. I want to spend money. Where am I comfortable spending money? Where I'm comfortable being. And there's nothing. Here again, I'm going to apologize one last time. I'm not blowing up on the vape stores. You guys have got a thing. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. Not my thing. Not my generation's thing. One thing I will tell you, there's a hell of a lot more of me out there that want to quit smoking that don't have a place to go than there are 20-somethings that want to blow a big cloud of smoke. Yeah, we're seeing a whole lot of people showing up at vape conventions. We're seeing a whole lot of people showing up at vape stores. They're popping up all over the place. Great. That's that saturation. That point is done. My market hasn't even been tapped yet. There's still, to this day, after 5 years of vaping, my C-store is still selling 650 to 700 packs of cigarettes a day, every single day, and there's not one of those people buying a pack of cigarettes that doesn't want to quit smoking. Every damn one of them wants to quit smoking. But most of them will not walk into a vape store and subject themselves to what they think is something out of their character, something out of their comfort zone. But they'll walk into a C-store, they'll walk into a convenience store, they'll walk into a drugstore, they'll walk into a bar, they'll walk into someplace they're comfortable with and try something simple, something that doesn't take a rocket scientist to be able to figure out, something that's not filled with so many acronyms that I feel like I'm swimming around a bowl of alphabet soup trying to figure out what the hell somebody's saying. All they want to do is buy a damn vaporizer and a bottle of juice and not smoke anymore. People, if you're a retailer watching this, especially a convenience store, there's a market out there, and the market is me. The difference being is, you saying, oh yeah, great, no problem, Jeff. You know, we've put these damn bottles up on the shelf for 3 years now, and the bottles don't sell. No shit, Sherlock. They don't sell. Why don't they sell? Because you can't taste them. Vaping is one of those things where you need to understand what you're doing. You don't have to have somebody explain it to you, but you got to be able to taste it. You got to be able to taste what it's all about. Hit the vaporizer going, yes, I can do this. I can taste this. I've heard it tastes like shit. I've heard it tastes terrible. You know what? That don't taste bad. That tastes good. No kidding. And I'm in a convenience store. I'm in a position where I'm not out of my element, and I'm willing to make the purchase of 30, 40, 50 bucks, something inexpensive to get me going. I may be that guy or that gal that goes into the vape store and becomes part of that vaping community because I want to blow big clouds, or I may not. But I'm never going to be going to a vape store as my first stop. Not going to do it. How do I know this is true? Because what's the number one thing that the tobacco companies right now are selling and pushing so hard? They're pushing lookalikes. Why are they pushing lookalikes? Because they're easy to sell in C-stores. Who are they pushing them at? Are they pushing them at 20-year-olds? They could give a flying crap about you 20-year-olds. They don't care. Where are they pushing their money at? They're pushing money at me. Why? Because I'm where the money's at. I am the silent marketing. I'm the market that they want to hit. Why? Because there's more money there. And if you're missing out, if you're not marketing to me, if you're not marketing to my age group, you're leaving. If you think there's $2.4 billion out there in 20-year-olds, how much? Bonnie Herzog says with Wells Fargo Tobacco Report that in the next 10 years that vaping and the e-liquid industry is going to surpass combustible cigarettes in the next decade. You think that's going to come off 20-year-olds? Really? If we're at $2.4 billion now and we're going to hit $20 billion in the next 10 years, where do you think that market's going to be at? That market's me. Now, it's only going to be me if you guys can find a way to sell it to me. How are you going to sell it to me? Let me taste it. Let me be in a location where I feel comfortable. Let me try it out. Let me not feel like I'm embarrassed. Let me feel like I can't spell because I don't know that all the damn acronyms, ADFs, PDFs, ADBs, whatever the hell they are. Let me take up a damn vaporizer, put it in my mouth. Let me try it. Say, I like this. Here's my 40 bucks, and I'm going to walk out the door, and I'll be back tomorrow and day after tomorrow and buy some more juice. And I'll do it for the next 3 years. This has been my rant. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about the Scentsable Vapor options, check out some of the other videos or check out our webpage at sensableVapor.com. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.